Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and we have a haul. We have a big ass haul, actually. I have some stuff I won from a giveaway. I have a bunch of stuff from Ulta. I have a crap ton of stuff from Sephora because I got my tax refund and decided to splurge a lot. But yeah, let's go over the giveaway first since I pulled that out. This is from my friend Christina Sanders. I will link her down below. She's an awesome YouTuber, so check her out. Let's see. This was actually the main part of the giveaway. She just threw in some extra stuff with it, but it is the Pixi Glow Tonic. I have tried this before in a mini size, and I didn't think it did anything, but she actually sent me like a, what size is this? 3.4 ounces or 100 milliliters, so I'm definitely willing to try it again. Maybe I need to use it longer to get some results out of it. Let's see what else we got. We have an EcoTools brush. I think this is, I don't know what kind of brush this is. It looks like an EcoTools brush though, but it looks like kind of a flat top foundation-y brush, so I will try that out. I literally just freaking bought one of these. I was so like, ah! This is a brush egg. I actually bought the Ulta version that I will show you in a minute. I think I'm gonna send that to my friend Hannah now that I have one. But you can wash your brushes on this, and I was really looking for something that wasn't my hand. So that's why I bought one, but like I said, that's gonna go to my friend Hannah now because we are doing a cross the ocean swap. So Hannah, that's one thing you're getting. Let's see, we have the Duft & Doft Soapy Nourishing Hand Cream. You guys know I'm terrible about using hand creams, which is why I never buy them, but I always seem to get them, but I will totally use this. It will eventually get used. Let's see what we got. I think it's just a couple more things. Yeah, she wrote me a letter. Let's see. Alright, just congrats for giving the getaway. Hope you love the Glow Tonic. That kind of stuff. Let's see. I have a Daisy Dream Girl body lotion. That smells nice. I couldn't place the scent. Does it say on the back? No, but it smells really nice. Like a little on the florally side, but an okay amount of floral that I can totally use that. And she sent me a sample of the Strivectin shampoo, conditioner, and deep repair mask, the Ultimate Restore, which my hair can totally use. Alright. So now that we've done that, I can move on to my Ulta box. This is actually the culmination of two different orders. I was ordering for my friend Hannah as well, Little Miss Artsy. I will link her down below too. She does project pans. You will certainly enjoy her. First thing I got was actually a holiday set. I got one similar to this, I think, either 2 or 3 years ago now. I've gone through everything in it by this point though. But it is the Ready Prep Go set from NYX. If they still have it, it might actually be on sale now. I didn't wait this time. The last time I bought it, it was on sale. It has a mini of the pore filler, which I really like. I have a full size of, but I'm probably going to keep the mini of it too, because I really like it. The Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator, the Control Freak Brow Gel, the HD Eyeshadow Base, the HD Finishing Powder, which I really like to set under my eyes, the Matte Finishing Spray, which I really like, and the First Base Primer Spray, which I've never tried, but I would really like to, so excuse the glare, I'm just trying to show it to you. There we go. My husband has been begging me to film the haul on this stuff so that I can put this stuff away, because it's just been kind of hanging out in my living room. Because I want to do a full face of Neutrogena soon, I picked up the Neutrogena Shine Control Primer. See, I also picked up the Nourishing Brow Pencil in Soft Brown, and like it looks like it would be super red according to that. I went by my natural hair color for my brows rather than what I dyed it, because I dye it different every couple of months, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be pretty good for my brows. And it has a spoolie on the end, despite it being a sharpenable pencil, which I think is, what else we got? Oh, I started on the Ulta version for this too, for that same video too, apparently. I picked up a Daily Leaders, Daily Wonders Breakup with Your Ex Skin Cells mask. I really like the Leaders masks. And I needed like $5 more for free shipping, so I threw that on. Let's see. Here, like I said, I have the Ulta Beauty Smarts Brush Cleansing Mitt. Like I said, it's the same thing as the Brush Egg, just from Ulta. So like I said, Hannah, yeah, now you know one thing that you're getting. I bought the Ulta Mineral Powder Foundation, which normally I'm not really into powder foundations, but I wanted to try something different because, like I said, I was starting on the Ulta full face of stuff to try. So yeah, I decided to pick out the Ulta one. It is Warm 01, so it is their lightest shade. And not only does it have a sifter, the sifter locks, so it doesn't get everywhere. Now, my hand is lighter than my face, so this is going to look a little crazy on my hand. But, yeah. It does feel really nice, though. And I have been using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Powder as a foundation on a couple of instances lately, so I want to play a little more with powder foundations. Which is why I picked that. Plus, I figured it'll last longer than a liquid foundation. Let's see. I have the Ulta Beauty Matte Makeup Finishing Spray, or Setting Spray. I just got a little mini of it because they had a mini available. And I've heard good things about this. This is the Ulta Full Coverage Liquid Concealer in Light Warm. Once again, I'm pretty sure this will match my face, even though it is a little dark on my hand. It's quite dark on my hand. I hope it matches my face. That is it. Right there. And of course, being Ulta, they have freebies going on. Neither order came with the samples they were supposed to come with. I've been having a real issue with that from both Ulta and Sephora lately. But I did get my freebies. On one order, I got the Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour auto-replenishing hydrator. That was available. How much? Yeah. Just a little bitty mini, but that's all I need. Let's see. And on the other order, I got the Bare Minerals, what is this called? Skinology Vital Power Fusion Serum. Like, that's a big honking freebie to get. So I was really excited about that. And I got the It's a 10 Potion 10 Miracle Styling Potion. Also, like a $10 freebie that they give out. So, and before I get into the Sephora box, I actually made an order from a makeup company that my friend Lainey reviewed. I can link her video down below if you would like to see it as well. But it is the 24 Dubonnet makeup company. This packaging is adorable. They make like 20s inspired kind of Art Deco style makeup. Let's see, they included, I literally got this in today, so I figured I would throw it in the haul as well. She included, like, this is a mother-daughter duo that makes all of these products. They don't make a ton of products, but everything they make is really nice looking. So it's a little on the expensive side, but I had a Valentine's Day coupon that was like 30% off. I had, what did I? Oh yeah, I got this with my Virgin Pulse points, which is a program that I do through my husband's company that's helping me lose weight. But the more stuff you do on it, like say it records all my steps and gives me points for my steps, I could change it in for cash and spend on whatever I like. I spent it on this. So, random side thing, but whatever. But that's how sometimes I haul things for free, is through Virgin Pulse, because it's not my money. They give it to me for free. But I got a business card from the founder, or co-founder actually, and they also included a 20% off my next online purchase coupon that I will be holding on to because I accidentally ordered the wrong shade of lipstick. And if it's good, which I believe it is, I think Lainey really liked it, I want the shade that I ordered, and it was my mistake. It was not on them. I'm just a doofus. Let's see. I ordered a little trio that I think I ordered the last one because it is now sold out. But everything that is in the trio is available otherwise, although the eyeshadow is a limited edition. But it came in this little bag, which is super cute. So let's see. It came, the trio that I ordered came with their Sultry Eyes Gel Eyeliner. Now, I'm not huge into gel eyeliner, but hey, if it's a good one, I will totally rock it. Like I said, their packaging, I hope my camera will not fight me on this, is so cute. just, you know, a black eyeliner. And if it's a good eyeliner, I can also use it as an eye base for duochrome eyeshadows, which is more where I will use gel eyeliners in general. But I will also test it as a gel eyeliner as well. And like I said, I did pay for this with my own money. It was from Virgin Pulse, but it was with my own money. They didn't send me any of this. Let's see. And in that kit, there was also, they do like miniaturized not just eye brushes, but brushes in general. Because kind of the idea of a lot of 1920s makeup was that it would fit in your purse, and purses were really, really tiny back then. Like they were the size of a wallet or less. Or wallets as we think of them now, like those big billfolds that like hold checkbooks and stuff. But yeah, so it looks like a pen, doesn't it? Ta-da! This is the eyeliner brush right here. So I will be trying that out with the eyeliner. And like I said, I'm not very good at gel eyeliner, that's why I don't use it, but we will practice with it and see how good it is. And the other thing that came in the kit, like I said, adorable, is the limited edition version of their smoky eye quad. Like they have a regular smoky eyeshadow quad. Well, this was a blue frost version that I was like, I need that in my life. I swatched it earlier and I think I spread some of that eyeshadow out, so I had to blow it away. Look at that. Of course I wanted everything to do with some blue eyeshadows. Blue was actually a fairly popular color in the 1920s, so like you didn't always necessarily see it on screen where people got their inspiration from because everything was in black and white. But yeah, blue eyeshadow was actually like a thing back then. So they need a tiny bit of building up, but I really don't mind that. And I like that the blue in here is actually a blue and not just a dark color like happens with some people. And it does come with a little mirror on the top, which is nice. And it does come with sponge tip applicators as well, which not everybody likes to use, but if you keep them in here and you carry this around for a touch up with say like your lid shade, which I have to do sometimes because I sweat, it's a thing, I deal with it. But that is something that could very easily be carried around rather than say like something the size of a naked palette. Now, two other things that I ordered a lip brush. I like to use lip brushes with my lipsticks a lot of the time, so I figured let me get a real lip brush rather than the pointed concealer brush that I've been using for that. So there it is right there. I like that it actually has something to go into, which means I can carry it around in a purse and not get lipstick all over my stuff. And finally, like I said, the lipstick that I mentioned, they are called the Irresistible Kissable Lipsticks. Once again, yes, to the packaging. So here is the lipstick itself, and it has more of that kind of Art Deco thing going on the bottom. And this is in the shade Pink Shimmer, which is a very pretty shade. And it feels really creamy. They're supposed to be like moisturizing lipsticks. I was trying to order the red shade in Dubonnet, but like I said, I did something wrong. It's okay. If I realize I really love this one, which I don't see why I wouldn't, I will probably be ordering the red shade as well because it's the 1920s themed makeup. I have to have the red lipstick from the 1920s themed makeup. I'll probably wait until I pan my Dior lipstick, but still. You get me, right? You get me. Anyways. Let's move on to the Sephora order. I split this into like 5 orders, trying to get as many samples as I could. And of course, 2 sets of my samples didn't come in because Sephora sucks with sending out their foil packet samples lately. But I did get all of the deluxe sample coupon codes that I requested, and I still got, actually this time I actually got about 2/3 of the samples I requested, so I guess we'll live with that, but whatever. First, I actually ordered it. This was an eyeshadow formula I was actually really scared to try, the Anastasia Prism palette actually, but my friend Layla really loved it. She did a review of it. I can also link that down below. And I really wanted to try it. The colors were really pretty, so I was like, okay, I'll try it. If I don't like it, I can send it back because these shadows are ridiculously soft. Like I've seen, like the Subculture was the worst offender of this, but if you are kind of rough on your eyeshadows, you'll tear these palettes to pieces. I'm kind of rough on my eyeshadows. So I'm sure you guys have seen it before, but here it is. I've used this shade in Dimension 3 times since I've gotten it. And I have like a sizable little dip going on in there, and I'm trying to be really careful. But I mean, it is a stupidly pretty shade. When I filmed my Pan That palette the other day, this was what I was wearing. Lucid, I really like as an inner corner highlight. Let's see. The one shade I was not super into, but I thought it would be sheer, so I could just use it as an inner corner highlight, was Sphere, this highlighter freaking yellow. It's the most pigmented damn shadow of the palette. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. If you guys have any recommendations as to what I should do with a highlighter yellow shade, please let me know. I literally brought wipes over here to clean my hands off, and then I thought I lost it. But anyways, I don't know what to do with like highlighter yellow shades. Like, the reason why I was not interested in the Subculture palette, despite some of the shades at the end of the palette being really pretty looking, and why I knew right away I was not gonna buy it, was that mustard shade made me literally like sick to my stomach to look at next to the other shades. Like, I don't know why I had such a weird visceral reaction to the shade, but I did. So let's watch a few more, because we can. Let's see, this is Pyramid, this is Sphinx. We have Saturn and Eden. This is Saturn, this is Eden. Of course, I'm sure most people have an orange in their life that want it at this point, but I mean, they're really nice. So, and I had been kind of wanting to try the Anastasia formula. I was just scared because I'm kind of an eyeshadow wrecker, and I have the Wet n Wild dupe to the Modern Renaissance palette, so I didn't want to buy that. And the Soft Glam palette is kind of boring. It's the one that leaked recently that they're coming out with soon. And too many people had issues with Subculture that I didn't want to mess with it. But the Prism palette looked really pretty, so I'm going to play with this. If you guys would like to see some looks or anything from this, please let me know, and we will see what we can come up with. Okay, this wasn't from Sephora, obviously, but I did pick up the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. I actually already own this, but mine is busted all to hell, so I figured I would replace it with the new one. Like, when I initially bought my stuff from Wet n Wild, I was like, I'm not gonna buy that one again. I already have it, it's fine. I had forgotten that I had dropped it on the damn floor and broken like 2 of the shades. So it's all jacked up looking. So I figured, you know what, it's 4 years old. They came out with a new version that's like exactly the same, but they added some transition shades. Mine looks like ass. I'll just replace it. Anyways, rambling aside. Oh. This is something I literally would have never bought unless it was money that I could all but light on fire. But I've really always wanted it since I smelled the perfume. It is the Replica Jazz Club Candle. This is $62. No, I would never normally spend this kind of money on a candle. But like I said, this was money that I could... This was not normal money, this was tax refund money. And by the way, like, a bunch of the money actually went towards paying off debt. So this was just a little bit of splurge. My husband also upgraded the crap out of his computer. This is what I bought, so it's a thing. But I loved the scent of this perfume actually when I got it as a sample once. But I also realized that it was something I would never wear. It is something that I want like my house to smell like. It is heady cocktails and cigars. That sounds gross, but it works so well. It smells so good, so I'm very much looking forward to enjoying this, but this is something, like I said, I would never buy normally, but with free money, not really free, but you know what I mean, with money that I was not counting on to pay bills and whatnot, I decided to really treat myself on that. I'm trying to save the deluxe samples for last, so I'm digging a little bit. Oh, these are fun. This was actually part of one order, so I grabbed them together. I grabbed the Sephora pomegranate face mask because I had like a $19 thing and I needed $25 to get the order. But I picked up the Ciate London Glitter Flip. I only picked up one of them, but I picked it up in the shade Iconic. And I've already played with this and I really, really like it. I do like glitter, just on certain parts of my face. I love glitter, but like on certain parts of my face I don't. But I'll swatch it for you, although it's not gonna show appropriately. But these were really popular a couple of months back for people to play with, where they're like, it looks like one way when you just put it on your lips, but then you press your lips together and it turns really, really glittery. So I'm gonna wait and let this dry a little bit, because I think you're supposed to, how long are you supposed to let this dry for before you press your lips together? Wait 1 minute and then press your lips together. So I'm gonna wait a minute and then I'm gonna press my finger against it a few times, and then we're gonna see what happens. Because it does go like super glittery and it's super pretty, and I just really wanted one. So once again, money that I was not really depending on to do anything, I decided to buy something kind of perfume that I'd really been wanting, but I decided to buy the rollerball of it. This is Stella by Stella McCartney. I picked up the rollerball because it's really expensive. And I did go through like 6 perfumes last year. A lot of them were minis, but at least one of them was a full size, and 2 rollerballs actually. So I did not feel bad about getting myself a rollerball of this. I really like the smell of this too. Oh yes, love that. Let's see, is this dry enough? Yeah, that'll get the basic point across at least. Let's see, I really need to wipe that off my finger at least. But yeah, once you press your lips together, I don't really know how the formula works, although I think it's really cool. It goes like super duper glittery. Maybe if I finish 2 red lipsticks this year, I'm gonna get the 42 Dubonnet as one, but if I finish 2 this year, which I'm gonna try to do, we'll see what happens, but I'm gonna try it. Maybe I'll pick up the red shade in this. I like glitter. I like glitter. My husband called it craft herpes the other day because I think I used too much glitter on the desk and I ruined his mouse pad. He was not happy. The last thing I got, they finally released another Stila Glitter on the Go set for their glitter thingies. Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows. I've really been wanting one of these, but I didn't want to buy a full size. I wanted to get like a little 3-piece kit. They had one at Christmas. It sold out before I could get it. But they either re-released it or released another one. I don't know which. I don't care which, but I bought it. And it included Kitten Karma, which is one I really wanted to check out. Because it's actually like in the line and everything. I don't know if these other 2 are or not. They probably are. So first we have Rose Gold Retro. I hope these work for me. If these don't work because of my stupid oily eyelids, I'm gonna be so pissed because everybody else can use these and love these. But let's see. Next we have Kitten Karma. This is the one everybody has. But because everybody had it, I wanted to try it. I just, like I said, didn't want to buy a full size. I wanted to get a mini somehow. Because I might be able to use up all 3 of these minis. I can't commit to just using Kitten Karma on my eyes for the year it would take to go through the full size. And this is Smoldering Satin. Because these are liquid eyeshadows, and normally I put like powder eyeshadows on top of those, but these are very obviously supposed to be worn on their own. So Rose Gold Retro, Kitten Karma, and Smoldering Satin. Ain't those gorgeous? Yes, yes they are. And I'll show you my miniature samples. I got the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Mattifying Perfecting Primer Mini that I would love to try out for a video, which I need to get on the ball with those videos. I have a lot of stuff building up. I picked up the Dior Forever Skin Undercover 24 Wear Full Coverage Fresh Weightless Foundation. And this is the tiniest foundation sample, like in a tube, that I have ever seen. Let's see, I knew I loved this, so when I saw it was up, I went ahead and grabbed one despite having like 2 already. This is the Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb. I love this. This is like my favorite moisturizer. And then they had like a twofer thing, so I picked one of those. Let's see, they had the Sephora eyeliner in the shade. I don't remember what shade this is. I saw it was a navy blue, and I'm panning one navy blue eyeliner, and I lost another one because it dried out, so I figured I could pick out this one. Suede Shoes, that's what it's called. So there it is, just, you know, a navy blue eyeliner. I like that kind of thing to run along my lower lash line. And I apparently picked up another glycolic toner. Awesome. The Ren Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. So I have two AHA based tonics, I believe. No, this is glycolic acid. This is AHA. So they're two different things, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. But that's it. So sorry this was kind of long. I will be editing it down somewhat, but I can't imagine how much more I can edit down. But thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and I will see you later. Bye!